Welcome back. You're with Countdown. We are going to try and discuss two stocks which will have immediate impact in this market. Ranbaxy, we've been discussing HCL Tech. Let's get more details going from Nitin Padmanabhan, research analyst of Centrum Broking, who joins us. Nitin, morning. It's a big loss. Were you expecting this much? And now how does your position on HCL Technology change?
It is actually natural for companies to really, cut down their total hedge positions for companies like HCL Tech. HCL Tech had a huge position. They had 2.5 billion. Now, when the rupee is depreciating and the current outlook is that it will continue to depreciate for a while, it is prudent that they actually roll back. So that is what they've done. So they've actually rolled back 540 million. So that would actually, this quarter, you would have a hit. And this year, the hit is going to be big for this year. And maybe this year, they'll end up with an EPS of around 16.4 as compared to a 19.8 that was expected. So maybe there would be an immediate hit, but on a longer run, I think it is the business continues to be robust. This business is the same. But roughly, when you look at what the overall rupee concern is, I think they've actually pulled back all the all the weak the weaknesses that they had within their hedging strategies, and they're actually curtailing it down. Actually, that is what has happened this quarter.
Nitin, morning. Prashant also joining in. But it seems awfully large. You're saying they've rolled back 540 million, or perhaps unwound those many in terms of positions. But on 500 million, nearly 500 million, they're taking a hit of nearly about $100 million.
Right. See, what has happened is, if you look at last quarter, they had around 37 million of gains sitting on the balance sheet. And this quarter, they have taken a hit of 114 million. Now, this 114 million hit is actually which include your MTM losses and the $9 million of cash loss which they incurred due to rollback. So net, the loss is 77 million. So that is what is sitting there. So that's why they have taken that hit.
Nitin, what happens to the stock? It shut shop on Friday at 239 rupees. Where does it open today?
There could be a knee-jerk reaction and it could fall down significantly today. But I think on over a longer run, it continues to be a decent pick, and it's actually fallen down quite a bit from its peak. So I think if it falls significantly, it's a decent thing to look at.
Nitin, are you changing your estimates? Because for the current quarter and also for the full year, HCL follows the June-ended year format for reporting earnings. How are your estimates changing? Because pretty much all its profit expectation is going to be wiped out because of this forex loss.
Right. For this current year, it would more or less get wiped out significantly. So for the year, we are looking at a 16.4 kind of an EPS as compared to a 19.8 we had earlier. So that is a hit that it has taken for the year.
What happens to other companies which have higher hedges? I'm referring to the big ones, Wipro and TCS. Are you expecting nasty surprises coming from them as well?
See, Wipro, there could be a nasty surprise with Wipro. As far as TCS is concerned, they are more laid with options. So net, they shouldn't get hit that badly. You look at Satyam. Satyam has actually, I presume Satyam would have actually reduced their hedges as well, just as HCL Tech has. But overall, the total hedges they have is significantly lower. They have only around 700 million. So net, I think the others shouldn't be pretty bad, apart from Wipro, which is something we should look at.
Nitin, Infosys did not post disappointing set of results, but pretty decent numbers. But still, the IT pack sold off big time on Friday. Now you've got a bad news in terms of this forex scare. Do you think the selling could accelerate in that particular pack, the technology pack today, and for the rest of the 5 trading sessions?
Right, selling could actually happen, because one thing is, you look at Wipro is again where you could see selling happen because of the forex losses. Second thing is, if you look at Infi, there are actually client-specific risks at this time. You see, Infosys volume growth was hardly 0.5%. So net, whatever gains came through tax gains and the rupee put together. So that is all the gain that we have seen. So net, there is a word of caution as to whether there could be client-specific risks going forward, as the situation in the US is actually deteriorating. It's pretty bad. So we don't know whether banking financial clients could actually come up and ask for specific discounts, and the pressure would actually increase. So whether how well they'll be able to hold up is what we need to see.
All right, Nitin Padmanabhan there, analyst at Centrum Broking. Thanks so much for joining us this morning and giving us that outlook on HCL Technology. It's a big forex scare. It's really quite disheartening to see that the technology pack may actually be in for a little bit more in terms of pain over the next couple of trading sessions. Expect a big hit on the stock today. Wouldn't be surprised if HCL Tech, the stock goes down nearly 6-8% right at opening, and of course then we'll have to take it from there. But certainly that seems to be in the offing. Let's take you through the opinion poll now. The NDTV opinion poll. What are we picking up on the street this morning? HCL Tech actually does find its way through on stocks to watch this morning. There you go, the third one, sell HCL Technologies, but do that if you get a chance right at the opening trade, because it's expected to open down, at the first take significantly lower, 5, 6, 7%. I don't think anybody is going to be surprised. Non-ferrous stocks on the buy side, you've got stocks like Hindalco, Nalco, Sterlite Industries. LME metal prices have firmed up quite significantly over the past couple of days now, actually 2 days to be precise. Friday, the futures price for most of these commodities shot up anything between 4 and 7%. So that's going to be one big portion of the market which will actually continue to see a little bit in terms of gains. Nalco, Hindalco have not had it bad. Even on Friday when the entire market sold off, these were the stocks which were looking quite decent. SpiceJet is going to be stock number 2. There is buzz, and this is source space information as well, which corroborates the fact that SpiceJet may actually have a board meet today to decide on its stake sale. Is it going to be Wilbur Ross? Is it going to be Vijay Mallya? They're looking to raise about $100 million. If it's Vijay Mallya, perhaps it's going to be a swap deal between Kingfisher and SpiceJet. If it's going to be Wilbur Ross, perhaps there will be an open offer for all shareholders as well. So 2 stocks on the buy side, 1 perhaps an opening sell if you get the chance. Let's actually move on and take a look at the opinion poll. What are we picking up in our conversation with traders and, of course, with market men out there? Two-sided movement expected in terms of trade today. The range today, is a little wider. Usually, for the past couple of sessions, traders had been expecting a very tight, narrow sort of a range. But today, the range we're picking up is anything between 3948 and 4118. That's 3948 and 4118. Traders tell us, and technical charters especially, that it is important that 3900 and 3925 are not breached. If those levels are not reached, perhaps a little bit of up move can be expected over the next couple of trading sessions. Back to you, Namrata.
All right, Prashant, thanks for that. Let me morning.
Stay with us, take a quick break. When we come back, we'll go across to